Joe Biden flew into Geneva for the biggest meeting of his presidency so far, a test of his diplomatic agility, standing up to a foe, while at the same time trying to rebuild a strategic relationship that's deeply strained. Security is tight across the city. Such is the way when Russia and America come together for a summit like this. Mr. Putin won't arrive until a few hours before the lunchtime meeting here at the Villa Lagrange, but the controversies he carries precede him. Alexei Navalny, Putin's political critic, poisoned, then imprisoned in Russia. He will be a focus for the Americans. His death in jail would, Biden said, be on Putin. Navalny's supporters were modest in numbers, but expect their message to be heard.
He will kill anyone, he will stop anyone who tries to take this power from him.
President Biden brings with him support from the NATO meeting this week in Brussels. He agreed red lines with fellow leaders that he says he will spell out for President Putin.
I have met with him. He's bright, he's tough, and I have found that he is as they say, when he used to play ball, a worthy adversary.
And that adversary will bring with him his own red lines. The prospect of NATO membership for Ukraine is the biggest. The context is Mr. Putin's 2018 meeting with Donald Trump. Behind the smiles, it was a deeply counterproductive moment for the relationship. Andrei Kortunov is Director General of the Russian International Affairs Council and considered a Kremlin insider.
I don't think that they can expect to come to any conclusions. I don't even think that they are in a position to sign a joint communique or any other document. Unfortunately, the positions of the two sides on very fundamental problems of global politics are too far apart.
36 years ago, in this same city, it was the body language of Presidents Reagan and Gorbachev which the world examined. They had turned up at this seminal meeting as Cold War enemies. They came out not as friends, but closer. Nearly 4 decades on, and it feels at times as though the Cold War is back, and in that context, any meeting between the two presidents is positive. Diplomats on both sides are playing down expectations. It isn't about resetting the relationship. They're not there yet. This is about stabilizing what has, for some years, been a very rocky dialogue. Getting through this summit with the pretense, at least, of mutual respect and without any diplomatic moments, they would be achievements in themselves.